Monarch High School graduates, faculty, parents, honored guests, good afternoon and welcome to Monarch High School's Class of 2021 Commencement Ceremony. Today we join together to honor the Class of 2021 as they reach a milestone in their lives, high school graduation. This is a very special time in these graduates' lives, and we ask the audience to please give them the respect and dignity they deserve. Please take a minute to turn off your cell phones. Thank you. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors by our own Monarch High School JROTC. The Pledge of Allegiance will be led by Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Bradley Reynolds, who will be attending the University of Central Florida. Audience, please remain standing for the national anthem, sung by members of the Monarch High School Chorus, Brianna Elliott, who will be attending Valdosta State University, and Mia Prokop, who will be attending Florida State University.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. It is my pleasure to present to you Assistant Principal of Monarch High School, Mr. Marco Cáceres.
As you all know, we lost one of our graduating knights, tragically, a couple of weeks ago. At this time, I'd like all of you to please join me in observing a moment of silence to honor the memory of Ramiro Gomez. Good afternoon. Boa tarde. Bonjour. Mi gente, buenos días, buenas tardes. On behalf of the administration, faculty, and staff, I'm honored to welcome you to the Monarch High School class of 2021 commencement ceremony. Over the past 13 years, you, along with your parents, have worked hard to accomplish many goals that were set that have led us to this culminating event, your high school graduation. During these unprecedented times, you have adapted, and through your imagination, creativity, determination, and resilience, have overcome these new challenges. We cannot be more prouder of you, the graduating class of 2021. Here today to help us honor your accomplishments are some guests from the school district and our school community. On a stage to my right, may I introduce Ms. Donna Korn, School Board Member, Countywide, seat 7, seat 8. Dr. Jermaine Fleming, Acting Chief of Strategies and Operations. Mr. Horace Ham, Director, School Performance and Accountability. Our Choral Director, Mr. Phil Halliday. Mr. Adam Nardelli, Senior Class Advisor. And Ms. Lori Fuller, Monarch High School Teacher of the Year. To my left, Ms. Christine Hanchkowski, State Representative, seat 96. On stage, Mr. Tom Weber, School Council Director, as you know. Your Monarch administrators, Ms. Lang, Mr. Lopatin, Dr. Sweetie Miller. Your Monarch school counselors, Cherise Roberts, Ms. Molly Scasia, Ms. Brooks Balba, and Ms. Susan Wackel. And of course, Mr. James Neer, Principal of Monarch High. Also today, we have a very special guest. It is my pleasure to present to you Broward County Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Robert Ramsey.
You are about to join a very special group. You are about to become a graduate of Broward County Public Schools. Your past school year has been historic. Your schools closed and opened, and you learned wherever Wi-Fi was the strongest. You spent days behind masks through the coronavirus pandemic. You lived through racial and political turmoil that has divided communities, through a severe economic downturn and job losses and an acrimonious presidential election. But the class of 2021 adapted and persevered through all of this and more. You worked hard. You continued to learn and achieve. You succeeded. You will write the next chapter in the history books. Given what I know about you, I believe the chapter will be full of stories of courage, grace, and hope that will fuel a stronger humanity. There's a story I want to share with you that I hope will help you put life's challenges in perspective and inspire you to make the most of the gift of life that you have been given. A teacher passed out a writing exercise to her students. It consisted of only a black dot in the center of a piece of white paper. She asked the students to write a few sentences to describe what they saw. Once everyone was finished, she collected the pages and started reading the writings to the class. They all wrote about the black dot, its size, and its position on the page. Some even got creative and described it as a portal to the universe. Regardless, all the comments were about the black dot. What was interesting is that no one wrote about the white part of the paper, that which is the foundation for the whole. Think about it. If there was not an entire field of white space, that black dot would never even be seen. What's the message here? You have so much to celebrate in life if you see the whole picture. The dark spots are very small when compared to everything we have in our lives, but they are the ones that occupy and pollute our mind. Don't focus on the dark spots, the disappointments, the anxious thoughts, the bad news, the sensational headlines, the social media feeds. Because when you do, you are taking your foundational good for granted, so much so that you forget to notice the greater blessings in your life. Take your eyes off the dot-sized frustrations and focus on the bigger and brighter part of your life. As you graduate, think about what is important to you, what you care about, what you want to prioritize, and where you may be able to make the greatest impact after high school. Find your own path to be successful. Our life is a gift. We will always have reasons to celebrate. Nature renewing itself daily on the planet we call home, the friends and family around us, music and art that we enjoy, rainbows and sunsets, our teachers, and your high school graduation. Enjoy each one of your blessings and each moment that life gives you. Congratulations to our amazing class of 2021 graduates. I am proud of you. You've overcome challenges and you've succeeded in becoming a graduate. I will always remember you. I love you and pray that your life's journey will lead you to true joy and happiness. Congratulations.
Good afternoon, guests, parents, guardians, and class of 2021. It is my honor to introduce the Monarch High School Teacher of the Year. Our Teacher of the Year was born and raised in Plantation, Florida. She attended Plantation High School, where she lettered in varsity volleyball, softball, and tennis. Upon graduation, she attended the U.S. Military Academy at West Point. She went on to earn not one, but 2 bachelor's degrees and a master's degree in informational technology from Florida Atlantic University. She was also active in collegiate athletics, participating in volleyball, softball, and tennis. Our Teacher of the Year has been an educator for 27 years. She has been a teacher at Monarch High for 17 years. She's known amongst her colleagues for her quick wit and awesome sense of humor. She's passionate about her school and wears many hats. She serves as a department chair, lead technology liaison, gradebook manager, and assistant athletic director. During the year, she was our North Star for technology, keeping us on track as we navigated virtual learning and teaching. Our Teacher of the Year is an avid traveler. She has visited 48 states in the continental U.S. In addition, she loves to play guitar and has been taking lessons for 10 years. When asked about her educational philosophy, our Teacher of the Year replied, "I believe my job is to make students better learners. It is not just about teaching the content I love, but getting students to use their imagination and be more creative. I want them to explore the world with excitement and be able to use their learning to accomplish their goals." It is my privilege to introduce the Monarch High Teacher of the Year, Ms. Lori Fuller.
I think your speech is going to be longer than mine. Congratulations to the class of 2021. You made it. You're here and you're graduating. This is one of the important milestones of your lifetime that you will face, and you have made it to this one. You have shown that you can persevere, you are capable, and you are able to succeed. Perseverance is a continued effort to do or achieving something despite difficulties, failures, and opposition. Kobe Bryant once said, "Great things come from hard work and perseverance, not excuses." You have shown that you have perseverance in a time that has been difficult for all of us. Through the pandemic and having to be stuck at home through it and having to adapt to online education. You've made it through to this moment. Just remember, Your family made it through this moment right alongside you. But you are here, therefore you have persevered. Capable is having the attributes required for performance and accomplishment. Nelson Mandela once said, "There's no passion to be found in playing small and settling for a life that is less than you are capable of living." You have shown you are capable of overcoming adversity and obstacles by being here today. Throughout your lifetime thus far, you have experienced what it's like to live during a pandemic, felt the fear from a local high school shooting, and have the apprehension from the question of what comes next. Again, you are here, so you have proven yourself capable. Success is the accomplishment of an aim or purpose. Ellen DeGeneres says, "When you take risks, you learn that there will be times when you succeed and there will be times when you fail, and both are equally important. Learn to recognize that not all successes are big ones. Some are small. Know that your hard work will earn you your successes. Shortcuts are not needed, and you will learn from your mistakes and failures. Pick yourself up and try again and again until you succeed. You are, therefore, successful." I was asked to describe my philosophy of teaching. Simply stated, teaching for me is an ongoing process to make you all better learners. Maybe you didn't know this, but you learned today that you have perseverance, that you are capable of accomplishing your goals, and that by sitting here you have found success. Take this lesson with you. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams, by Eleanor Roosevelt. Congratulations, class of 2021. I wish you all the continued perseverance, capability, and success.
Our student government president will be attending the University of Florida in the fall, where she will major in psychology, behavior analysis. She has been a leader and a role model to her peers throughout her time at Monarch. In addition to SGA commitments, she has served as treasurer of Mu Alpha Theta and the National English Honor Society, and is head cheerleader and captain of the competition cheerleading team. She was also a member of National Honor Society, National Science Honor Society, Rho Kappa, and the Human Rights Council. Please welcome our Student Government Association President, Katie Piskin.
Thank you. Good afternoon, class of 2021. My name is Katie Piskin, and it's been my honor to serve as the Student Government President this past year and to stand before you all. I want to start by thanking all of the amazing people in my life who have helped me get to where I am today. To my parents, friends, teachers, coaches, advisor, and Quizlet, thank you for everything you've done for me and for standing by me every step of the way. Graduates, it's so great to see all of you here after everything we've endured this past year. I'm so proud of every single one of you for all of your hard work, dedication, and perseverance through these past 4 years as this chapter in our lives is finally coming to an end. Although our time seemed to have been cut short by uncontrollable circumstances, I hope you will all still cherish the memories we have had and utilize these experiences as an important lesson throughout your lives that we can adapt and push through anything life throws our way. Serving as the president of our Student Government Association this year, I have not only grown as a leader, but I have watched as people accommodate to what we were put through. We've had to get creative with our projects, and it was no easy task, but I'm proud of my SGA and Monarch for putting on some amazing things, such as raising thousands of dollars for Nicholas Children's Hospital. Our school and community have truly come together to do some amazing things over the past 4 years. There is an increase in diversity and leadership roles of clubs in our school, as well as athletic opportunities for every other student. There have also been new academic chances, such as the Cambridge program being implemented recently, that will push future students even further and give them opportunities to excel throughout high school and wherever else life takes them. I've gotten to witness amazing things our school and community can do through trying times and see how united a world can really be during times of hopelessness. The most important thing we can do is stand by one another and come together for the greater good. The class of 2021 is resilient, determined, and strong, and I can only hope that you all believe in yourselves and your capabilities as much as the people around you do. I know you will all go far in whatever you decide to do after high school, and I can't wait to see what that is. I push you all to take advantage of every opportunity that makes itself available to you. Go after things that may seem impossible and stand up for what you think is right, because you never know when a natural disaster, tragedy, or pandemic might come your way. Thank you and congratulations, graduates.
Our salutatorian will attend the University of Florida in the fall, where she intends to major in biology. She was a member of Mu Alpha Theta, Science National Honor Society, and Gay Straight Alliance. In addition, she excelled academically as an AP Scholar of Distinction and as a National Merit Scholar finalist. At this time, would the parents of Ursa Pillay please stand up? Are they over there? All right. Graduating with a 5.347 GPA, I present to you our salutatorian, Ursa Pillay.
Thank you, Mr. Weber. Good afternoon, students, family, friends, faculty, staff, and class of 2021. After 4 years, we have finally made it to graduation and are taking the next step into adulthood. Our class has accomplished so much in such a short time, earning academic and athletic achievements, giving back to our community, and becoming the leaders of our generation despite the hardships we have faced. I know this year has been especially challenging and unpredictable for us, but through hard work and perseverance, we have made it to the end of our high school experience. On behalf of my class, we would like to thank our administration for creating a safe and memorable year for us and making sure that we could graduate, all of our teachers and staff who have worked tirelessly to educate and prepare us for the future, and of course, our family members and friends who have supported us along the way. Throughout our high school journey, we have learned not only academics, but independence, dedication, and unity. As we continue to learn and grow, these values will be the foundation for the rest of our lives and will help us overcome any challenges we may face. I know each of you sitting here today have had vastly different experiences these past 4 years. And I know that each of your lives beyond today will be unique as well. Even so, all of us are capable of becoming the leaders, visionaries, and problem solvers of the future. I hope that you all use what we have learned to create your own successful future and never stop bettering ourselves and our community. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2021.
Before we move on to our valedictorian, we are going to do a musical selection. And if you could please direct your attention to the screens, we will now have a musical selection by the Monarch High School Chorus and the Monarch High School Band. Our valedictorian will be attending the University of Central Florida in the fall, where she will major in film. She was president of Mu Alpha Theta and vice president of the Drama Club. She was a member of National Honor Society, Key Club, and the French Club. And in her relentless pursuit of excellence in the theatrical realm, she served as teen ambassador for the Broward Center for the Performing Arts. Would the parents of Carly Nussbaum please stand up? Congratulations. Graduating with a 5.388 GPA, I proudly present to you our valedictorian, Carly Nussbaum.
There we go. Hey, guys. It's kind of scary up here. All right, so hi, everyone. My name is Carly Nussbaum, and I'm apparently your valedictorian. So I know I didn't win a Grammy or anything, but there's a few people I'd like to thank who have made these last 4 years tolerable. So first, I would like to thank the teachers, all the teachers at Monarch High School. With both my parents being teachers, I was taught to value education, and I've seen how incredibly hard you guys work. So I specifically would like to thank Monica Ray Andrews, Philip Halliday, Daryl Haynes, and James Hammond for also teaching me that you can find your passion through education. Next, I would like to thank my friends. They offered to pay me to say their names, but we're not going to do that. So they know who they are. They mean the absolute world to me. And thank you for proving that I could be the valedictorian and still have a social life. So thank you, guys. And lastly, of course, I want to thank my family, my older sister, Katie. Thank you for setting a bar for me to reach and constantly being my motivator and an inspiration for me. And to the most amazing parents in the world. No offense to any of the other parents. I'm sorry, but mine are better. Mike and Karen Nussbaum, thank you guys for supporting me in whatever I wanted to do. And I just love you guys so much. Thank you. Oh, no, that wasn't it. Sorry. So some may say that me being valedictorian means that I'm more successful and pretty much better than all of you. And even though I completely agree, at the end of this speech, it's pretty much gone. And it looks like I'm about halfway done, so that's pretty disappointing. But most successes and wins and highs, they are all temporary. I think that's the point. Not only are they temporary, but they're also subjective. One person's idea of success could be completely different from somebody else's. For example, my sister, Katie, her idea of success was being ranked number 3 in the class. Mine was being ranked number 1. I had full permission to say that. Don't worry. I love you, Katie. But it's true. We all have different definitions of success, of talent, of beauty. So it's best to just do what makes you happy. Do what you want. So I know that I'm not very wise. I still have a lot to learn. But something that I've learned in the past 4 years is that nobody judges you as hard as you judge yourself. So not as many people are staring at you as you think there are, even though all of you guys are staring at me right now. But so just do what you want, do what you love, and strive towards your own version of success. And be nice to people. That's kind of the only other advice I have. Be nice to each other. It's such a crazy world right now. It's just best for us to be kind to one another. I am so honored to be able to speak to you all today, so thank you for listening to me. And the last thing I have to say is that this was nothing like High School Musical. Thank you.
At this time, it is my pleasure to welcome to the podium our principal, Mr. James Neer.
All right. I hope everyone is in a great mood today. How can you not be? Students, Today's the commencement of the new normal. It's good to see people again. It's good to see people without their masks on. It's good to see smiles. It's just a wonderful, wonderful day. Mr. Halliday, I love the song Seasons of Love by the musical Rent. Your students put that on a couple of years ago, and I actually practiced saying this 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? Well, I know the last 500,000 minutes, it's been quite a ride, and it's been quite a year. And there's an old saying that you have to enjoy the sunshine that we have today, you have to get through the storm. So I hope everyone is enjoying this sunshine today. I know it's a little rough down there in the first couple of rows, but you guys are doing okay over here. Again, congratulations to Ms. Fuller on being named Monarch High School's Teacher of the Year. I also want to take a moment to thank our fantastic and dedicated staff, and specifically our teachers, who put in endless hours of preparation, instruction, and guidance. Thank you for all you do. I want to extend my well wishes to Coach Lawrence, Mrs. McNally, and Mr. Halliday on their retirements from the Broward County School Board. Class of 2021, it seems like yesterday when we packed the gymnasium for freshman invasion. You were all so excited to enter high school. And here we are 4 years later at graduation. The past 4 years, your class has done so many amazing things, creating everlasting memories. As a class, you've been awarded thousands of dollars of scholarships. You have earned hundreds of college credits and will be attending some of our nation's leading colleges and universities. Some of you will be joining the workforce. Others of you will be answering our nation's call and helping defend our country's precious freedom by joining one of the branches of the military. Whatever decision it is, give it your all, work hard, and strive to be the best at what you decide to do. At this time, I would like to thank those students who have earned honors, placing them in the top 10% of the graduating class. They are seated in the first 6 rows of section 129 by rank order. Top 10%, please stand and remain standing. We have 75, remain standing, we have 75 graduates wearing the red cord to signify their participation in our first Cambridge ACE program, which started their sophomore year. Cambridge students wearing the red cord, please stand and join the top 10%. Please remain standing. Please remain standing. In addition, many of our students have earned the symbolic gold cord as a result of earning a GPA of 3.75 or higher. I would like to congratulate all of these students for their outstanding scholarship. With those students wearing the gold cord, please stand up and join the top 10% and our Cambridge students. Thank you all for your achievements. You may be seated. Graduates, your class has provided countless hours of community service. Many of you have earned a District Silver Cord recognizing at least 250 plus hours of service. One of our students, Lucas Rafa, logged in 1,109 hours of community service. Lucas, stand to be recognized for your community service. One of our students received the District Stellar Award for perfect attendance in all 4 years of high school. Erica Albaron, please stand to be recognized for your perfect attendance. Graduates, I want to say again how proud I am of your resilience and perseverance. You'll hear that word many times today. You've shown it over the past year. You've been demonstrated excellence for the past 4 years. It's been my pleasure serving as your principal. And I want to remind you all, once a night, always a night. Class of 2021, keep the spirit alive, and remember, go Knights! We're going to see a video now from our District 7 school board member and past chair, Nora Rupert. She's a former high school reading teacher, a mom of 3 children, all of whom have attended public schools, and a tireless community and children's advocate. Ms. Rupert apologized that she could not be here in person, but she has sent this video in honor of our students. Please.
Hi, this is Nora Rupert, your District 7 school board member. Congratulations to our 2021 graduates, their families, and our teachers and staff. Students, I am so incredibly proud of each one of you to have accomplished this momentous achievement. I know it was not easy. The past 3 years since MSD and continuing into the pandemic has been a time of fear of the unknown, but also the opportunity to grow as individuals. Quarantining became the impetus for studying hubs, providing food for our neighbors, drive-up grocery or restaurant meals, and let us not forget swag masks. Class of 2021, you overcame obstacles that were blocking your way. You pushed past, honed your resilience, and proved that you are ready for the next challenge that life throws you. Be confident, be hopeful, be yourself, and bring back your new skills to Broward County. And may I hope that some of you become teachers, ready to train the next generation of innovative students to lead us into a bright future. Bask in today. You earned it. Your newfound strength will bring you far, and we are proud of you and cannot wait to see what you will accomplish. Congratulations, class of 2021. Mwah.
At this time, I want to introduce school board member Donna Korn. Is your countywide board member representing all the Broward County Public Schools. Ms. Korn has served as a guardian ad litem and board member of Handy, which supports Broward County foster care children. She has passionately dedicated her life in advocating for children through her involvement in organizations such as Children's Service Council, Voices for Children of Broward, and the United Way. She was privileged to participate in honor flight to serve and honor veterans during a trip to Washington, D.C. Ms. Korn is a graduate and former English teacher at Western High School, thereafter earning a bachelor's degree from Emory University. Ms. Korn's greatest accomplishment is being the mother of 3 amazing children who have proudly attended our Broward County Public Schools. This time, Ms. Donna Korn.
Thank you, Mr. Neer. I am so honored to be here this afternoon to celebrate what is, for many of you, the biggest accomplishment of your life so far. I have to begin by thanking the parents, friends, coaches, pastors, and mentors that guided many of you to this momentous occasion. And certainly, we must pause to thank our teachers, administrators, and support staff for all their hard work as they took you down the path to walk across this stage this afternoon. I'd like to impart a few words of wisdom, which I hope strike a chord, as you truly are the foundations of our future. So, as you walk towards the next step in your life, do it with purpose, enthusiasm, and drive. Keep in mind that as you ponder these next steps, consider it is not always what you do, but how you do it. When you win, win with humility. When you lose, lose with appreciation for your opponent's ability and effort, yet with conviction the next time you will rise above and be victorious. When you stumble, Don't meekly and quickly get up and hope that no one saw you fall, but rather stand up, look back, and see what made you falter. Overcome the hurdle to be greater than you've ever been before. When you are sad, find peace in the ones around you and look for solace in bringing even some small joy to another, as your happiness will grow in giving to others. When you look to be trusted, first trust yourself, as others will follow your lead. When you celebrate your achievements, take time to appreciate your own efforts. As Nelson Mandela once said, "It always seems impossible until it's done." Before I step aside, I want to take a moment to recognize those graduates who are going on to protect our freedoms by serving in the armed forces. If you would please at this time stand and be recognized. Please remain standing for a moment, and I would ask those in the audience who have served or are currently serving in one of the branches of our military to please stand and be recognized along with our graduates this afternoon. Thank you for your service, and congratulations to the class of 2021. Go Knights.
Don't sit down yet, Don. I think you're coming back up. Okay, here we go. Ms. Korn, it's my pleasure to present you the graduating class of Monarch High School of 2021.
Thank you again, Mr. Neer. On behalf of the School Board of Broward County, Florida, I certify that these students have met all of the requirements of the school board and the state of Florida for graduation from high school. Congratulations.
Faculty and staff, at this time, please prepare for roll call of graduates. We ask that you hold your applause until the appropriate time so that we may give each graduate the recognition they deserve. Remember, students, when you come down to bring your cards with you, and the stand where we'll be calling your names is right over there. You'll come up the ramp. As you come up the ramp, you hand the card to the card reader, and you wait for your name to be called, then you'll come out. But bring your cards with you with your names on them. Testing. Testing. Okay, there we go. Our valedictorian, Carly Nussbaum. Salutatorian, Ursa Pillay. Emma Goodman. Katie Piskin. Sonia Samla. Julia Spadafino. Sophia Chang. Abigail Hopper. Allison Kirby. Dennison Trelka. Bradley Reynolds. Nicole Diaz. Nishant Persad. Luma Neves. Victoria Torella. Sophie Moransky. Michaela Gonzalez Del Riego. Nolan Derry. Kyle Fajera. Leonardo Tornes Martinez. Robin Duckett. Esteban Dollard. Shuyu Chen. Emily Muldaner. Madison Bromley. Brooke Diamron. Alexandra Ackerman. Crocifiso Sorero. Maytal Murad. Shannon Larkin. Farrah Shaw. Emma Hartman. Zachary Duma. Jessica Rickey. Lydia Dang. Xinyi Chen. Genevieve Schultz. Jacqueline Munoz Marquina. Janessa Coronado. Haley McCullough. Francesca Luca. Mia Prokop. Sebastian Zapata. Lindsay Finkelstein. David McGinnis. Erica Albaron. Mercedes Cava. Emma Tavares. Skylar Britt. Sarah Bernasconi. Amaya Ramirez. Talia Laws. Hannah Diavanzo. Jill Fitzsimmons. Jonathan Risen. Miles McDonald. Lucas Santiago. Katie Ramaglia. Jamie? Thank you. Jaire Pierre. Roberta Abiali. Eddie Acevedo. Armin Adderley. Yahor Aloy. Walid Alam. Janie Allen. Alexander Alonso. Tiffany Alonso. Natalie Alvarez. Naya Alvarez. Sapna Amin. Angel Anderson. Anthony Anderson. Sasha Andrade. Dorval Anitas. Ty Anthony Elwin. Yaslin Oreka. Angel Araujo. Ramel Arney. Joan Aruda. Carly Bailey. Sean Baker. Dulio Baltano. Ben Bayazi. Laura Barrera. Adam Begovich. Naomi Bejarano. Mia Marie Bell. Mark Berg. David Berman, Matthew Burnson, Connor Bieber, Dylan Blake, Carolina Blanco, Christopher Branham, card. Jalen Bravo, Daniel Brennan, Lydia Brooks, Kezia Brown, Savannah Brown, Jacqueline Barak, Bryn Burgess, Madison Burns, Samantha Burstein, Gianna Burton, Jaden Butler, Hadassah Campos, Diego Cano, Tiago Carvajal, Vincent Cardarelli, Sarah Cardona, Benjamin Carmen, Jamie Carone, Maria Carvalho Santos, Lucas Garcia Catarina, Sofia Cedeno, William Chang Fat, Joseph Zapata, Caroline Chalarka, Isaiah Chatar, Aruba Chowdhury, Nezi Shehadi, Taylor Childry, Sophia Cintrone, Garrett Clark, Gia Kosia, Sean Kosia, Eric Condi, Austin Cruz, Fabiola Cruz, Tatiana Cruz, Yasmin Cruz, Benjamin Cuevas, Enrique Cuevas, Daniel Cunningham Rankin, Aiden Cunningham, Kristen Cunningham, Shemaya Cyrus, Gabriel Daluz, Taliesin da Silva, Connor Darnell, Rebecca da Silva, Brennan Davis, Gabriel de Andrade, Ariel Decias, Gabriel da Rocha, Paula Delgado, Angelina DeZorbo, Rashanique Dioki, Gabriela DeRas, Patrice Desrosières, Yulka Dinville, Luis Diaz, Diego Diaz, Frank Dima, Ella Dotan, Connor Dugan, Blake Drabick, Connor Driscoll, Alyssa Drury, Megan Duckett, Dominique Duclerville, Luke Duffy, Cindy Duong, Anna Jamalik, Allison Eklund, Benjamin Elder, Brianna Elliott, Felipe Escobar, Amalia Escobar, Kendall Evans, Renee Evans, Andre Ewan, Sean Fales Jr., Stephanie Farash, Gina Ferris, Casey Farias, Eleni Felice, Caroline Fernandez, Edward Fernandez, Brianne Ferraro, Siana Figueroa, Maria Filio, Abraham Flores Valencia. Anaya Forgas. Dalian Forgas. Giovanni Fothergill. Damian Francis. Pedro Freitas. Lance Frangos. Dylan Freeman. Javine Barham. Liz Frias. Anthony Garcia. Jeremy Garcia. Jose Garcia. Sofia Garcia. No. Jennifer Garcia. Gabriel Garrido. Tidarius Geddes. Ryan Freites. I don't have it. Oh yeah, you got it. Sebastian Geist. Kyle Georgie. Emily Shahood. Aiden Gidon. Jacob Ginsberg. Mariana Gomez. Annalie Gonzalez. Ariel Gonzalez. Yamalis Gonzalez. Tiffany Gordillo. Arushi Gupta. K.H. Gowland. Alexandria Greco. Layden Green. Anthony Guadagino. Brenda Guzman. Jordan Hackett. Jordan Hallis. Kayla Hall. Alexis Halloran. Eliza Handel. Amity Hebert. Isabella Hanna. Taisha Harvard. Eric Hazeman. Alexis Hatchett. Madison Hoskins. Carly Hendricks. Christian Enrique. Colin Henry. Frankie Herbst. Mia Hernandez. Alexander Herrera. Alexis Hewitt. Omari Hopkins. Kendall Hudson. Maria Ayuspa. Anjali Jabbar. Ira Jacinto Militon. Francisco Jarquin. Anthony Marquina. Michael Jean. Jamal Jean Paul. Hermas Joannis. Aja Nicole Johnson. Ariana Johnson. Joshua Johnson. Jaheim Jones. Leslie Jones. Marvin Joseph. Haley Joyce. Ariel Knight. Emily King. Colleen Conyer. Sydney Levine. Ashley Kerpata. Trinity Lang. Jamie LaLance. Marcus Lano. Fatima Lara. Adriana Larrier. Axel Lasso. Ayana Lawrence. Lam Lee. Jessica Liao. Nathan LeBron. Deshaun McAnuff. Adam Musa. Thais Leite de Oliveira. Robert Lebec Jr. Leah Levy. Joshua Lickner. Felipe Lima. Gabriel Lima. Kaylee Laris. Ashley Luima. Bianca Losada. Final Lully Jr.
Tierra Mackey. Anderson Madden. Alexander Maharaj. Jessica Marquez Martinez. Laura Martinez. Anna Beatrice. Jarrell Mash. Giovanna Matos. Tyreek McKenzie. Madeira McKenzie. Kenneth McNabb. Ricardo Meu. Ricardo Mejia. Lucas Mello. Ashley Madonka. Carrie Metzger. Amari Miller. Bernicia Monpoint. Antoine Mondesser. Ariana Montesino. Sophia Montoya. Matias Moraes. Marlene Morales. Pahila Morales. Salman Nasir. Nicole Nava. Jonathan Newman. Monica Wynn. Ryan Noguera. Anna Julia Noguera. Sarah Nunez. Angel Nunez. Sierra O'Donnell. Dina Offred. Manuel Oliveira. Jefferson Oriana. Mauricio Pancordo. Andres Ordonez. Jeremy Ohms. Armani Orta. Alex Ortiz. Adriana Pakia Mata. Stephanie Paez. Michael Sagan. Zane Palermo. L. Peltz. Nicholas Phillips. Andrew Pina. Jordan Picciolo. Aurelia Perez. Leilani Perez. Alan Perez Sanchez. Fernando Petrosilo. Troy Petrolia. Arthur Phillips. Kevin Pierre. Nicholas Pinto da Silva. Jade Pitter. Alma Portelli. Elizabeth Powell. Carson Rakes. Jackson Protis. Amelia Protesto. Laura Quintero. Isabelle Quintino. Lucas Alamao Rafa. Montserrat Ramirez. Emmanuel Ramirez. Edward Radin. Renan Rios. Bella Reynoso. Damian Richter. Brian Ribeiro. Jania Rivera. Anthony Rizzo. Matias Robaskowitz. Glenda Rocha. Amaya Rodriguez. Benjamin Rodriguez. Yanezia Rodriguez. Colby Rooff. Manuel Romero. Natasha Romero. Nathan Roque. Amanda Rosario. Jaden Rose. Carol Roseri. Casey Ross. Kea Rosé. Michael Rubenfield. Luis Angel Ruiz Vargas. Emily Ruiz. Brenda Sala. Gustavo Sanchez. Sabrina Sandoval. Christian Santana Barmoa. Priscilla Santos. Richard Santos. Jason Sanzari. Lara Soslovsky. Caleb Schadiger. Devin Schlachter. Colby Schmitz. Ivo Serrano. Kieran Shaw. Alan Shore. Miguel Silly. Clarissa Silva. Jonathan Silva. Julia Silva. Pooja Singh. Brianna Smith. Raven Smith. Stephanie Smith. Talia Smith. James Solier. Anaya Solomon. Yuri Song. Julia Resende. Shayna Steele. Adrian Suarez. Ann Suazo Escobar. Alexandra Sikova. Craig Tapling. Caroline Tedeschi. Gabriel Texiera. Joshua Texiera. Sophia Telez. Nicholas Temple. Luana Theovet. Trace Thompson. Christopher Thorpe. Cole Toby. John Torres. Betjean Toussaint. Anthony Urso. Luis Vaca. Isabella Bealega. Camila Valencia. Ashley Louisa Valles. Maurice Vaughn. Julian Veach. Freddie Vera. Lauren Boyer. Alana Wallace. Derek Walsh. Joshua Warren. Nicholas Webb. Grace Weber. Cameron Wheel Dryer. Elle Weiss. Damani Wilkes. Alexia Williams. Noah Williams. Javon Williams. Alyssa Wilson. Mateus Xavier. Luciana Yanez. Mitchell Young. Janexi Young. Logan Wilcox. Trayvon Sanders. Lucas Zenulado.
We will now have a musical selection sung by Brianna Elliott and Mia Prokop.
Move your chairs up.
Oh. I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes a sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes us unaware, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you, because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for
That one's on me. Cost a few dollars. You're worth it.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next distinguished student will be attending the University of Central Florida with a major in business and marketing. She enjoys travel and photography. Please welcome your senior class president, Mercedes Cava.
All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Lopatin. Before I start my speech, I want to give a special thanks to many of the people who are here today. Thank you to all the faculty, families, and friends that have showed up, not only today to support their fellow graduates, but throughout their journey to this moment. Gracias a todos los profesores, familias y amigos que se presentaron hoy para apoyar a sus compañeros que se están graduados. And of course, thank you to Mr. Neer and Mr. Weber for all the hard work that you put into preparing us as seniors and the hard work that you put into our school. I also want to give a huge thanks to Mr. Nardelli, and if you do not know who he is our senior class advisor, and with his enthusiasm and dedication to our class, we were able to do a lot of the things that we didn't think were possible. To my amazing class officers, who I couldn't have done it without, Vice President Haley McCullough, Secretary Rebecca De Silva, Historian Jason Sanzer, Treasurer Troy Petrolia, and Senator Madison Bromley, I give you all my sincerest thanks. To my amazing and supportive family, I give you the biggest thanks because they have been the source of my inspiration through hard work, and they have all made me the person that I am today and helped me on my journey to this very moment. But being that we are all very anxious for what's to come, and that the only thing that is standing in the way of us becoming official class of 2021 graduates are these last few moments of my speech, I'll make it worth your while. With a whole senior year overthrown and modified by this pandemic, I figured that today should hold its own importance. Today is about us. Today is not about how we face COVID-19, but it's about our accomplishments through a decade long of hard work.
accomplishments in finding our passions, accomplishments in building relationships, and accomplishments in inspiring others around us. Fellow graduates, your hard work has not gone unnoticed. This pandemic was not the catalyst to show our success and resilience because we knew we already had it. We know we are a resilient class. We know that we are hardworking and deserving, and we know all too well to never lose hope. But as I continue my speech, I want to talk about something that we may sometimes forget. Something that I hope you can all reflect on and keep close in your minds as the future approaches. This is something that I hold very dear to my heart and that has changed my perspective on life and changed me as a person for the better. And it is the simple yet worthy phrase of seeking discomfort. Looking back at the little 7th grade me walking into Lions Creek Middle School, after just moving across the country and not knowing a single person, I had so much fear. Fear of rejection, fear of what people thought of me, and fear of not being enough. I built this wall where I wouldn't let people in because I was more comfortable with being by myself than to face my fears and meet new people. I wasn't very social, I kept to myself, and I wasn't very happy. As time went on, I felt lonely, and I envied the relationships that kids had around me and missed the ones that I had left behind when I moved. But I came across this phrase, and it shocked me. Seek discomfort. Who and why would want to intentionally seek discomfort? But I mean, it makes sense. We all know the phrase, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. So as high school began, I made it my mission to seek discomfort and face my fears head on. I said yes to every opportunity, whether that was with friends, whether that was taking harder classes, being more involved in school, sports, or anything that came my way. And of course, last year the opportunity arose to be your senior class president, and I wanted to take it on to prove to myself and to you all that I could do it. And through this little mission or challenge of mine, I realized that discomfort is the catalyst to growth. And that is exactly what happened to me. The once very shy and guarded 7th grade girl is now speaking in front of you all today, and what she hopes for all of you is to live a life full of discomfort in order to receive and reap the rewards of continuous growth. Whether that be a new job opportunity filled with responsibilities that you're nervous to fulfill, or for you guys, maybe it's a girl that you've been eyeing in your college class that you're gaining the courage and confidence to ask out on a date, or maybe it's embarking on a career or journey that others may criticize or not yet understand, but that you yourself have so much passion for. Graduates, life is way too short to stay in the boundaries of your comfort zone, and I cannot wait to see how far you all go out of yours. It was an absolute honor to serve you as your senior class president this year, and I wish you all the best in the years to come. Thank you. Thank you. And now, the moment that we have all been waiting for, it's time for me to ask my fellow graduates to rise. Are you ready? On the count of 3, I invite you to turn your tassels from the right of your caps to the left. 1, 2, 3. It's now my honor to present the audience the newly graduated Monarch High School class of 2021.
Great job.
Thank you.
So good. Awesome.
Again, congratulations to the class of 2021. Parents and invited guests, thank you all for being here this afternoon to share this occasion with our Monarch students. Graduates, you received words of wisdom from Katie, Ursa, Carly, and just now Mercedes, as well as the adults that spoke today. But there's always room for one more. Vince Lombardi, one of the greatest and most talented coaches of all time, said, "The greatest accomplishment is not in never falling, but in rising again after you fall." Continue to rise, class of 2021. Your destiny awaits, and you will go far. Thank you for attending today's graduation. As a courtesy to the next graduation, please wait outside Gate 1 near the fan zone for your graduate. Graduates will exit on the east side of the stadium near the fan zone. Please understand that we have another graduation coming in next, and respectfully ask you to exit the property in a timely manner. Thank you.